Okay, so looks like I will be setting some stuff up on the fly as I go because I forgot to do it. But in the meantime, welcome back to Pathfinder. We're up to session number 127 or season 6, episode 19. It is still the 28th day of the 7th month of the year, 4710. And the party are still fighting Blessed Maidens. Though they did manage to down 6 of them, I'm sure that will make the rest of them more hesitant completely. It's not like they're zealots at all.
No.
At the table today, we have Peter.
Yay! Hello, I am Peter and I'm playing Lord Willie One Kenobi, human monk of Yangerhof, the Dwarven city. Currently a little bit upset that he's been attacked by a large amount of these Grey Maidens, and is feeling a little bit hard done by.
Also online today we have Jeremy.
Good evening all. I'm playing Sandpoint the Novice Alchemist, who has apparently been slipping steadily through the fight. The lot of really have quite a little bit of fun playing around it. But generally speaking, he's a healer and most importantly an archaeologist interested in finding out all things Thassilonian.
And also online we have Ross.
Yes, I play as is. Currently naked war priest of Korvosa after being torched multiple times by the grenades. And now is currently getting best.
Yes. And also has an arrow in his lung.
I thought the arrow got removed because that's what because of the I had that surgery done on him.
Did we get the surgery done, or did we talk about doing the surgery?
No, we got the surgery done.
Wasn't it going to take like 10 minutes?
It was.
So we're going to sit here for 10 minutes.
That's okay.
Well,
I'm sure that in the middle of the surgery being attacked, Harry and Aziz are more than happy to sit out the fight.
I suspect that Dave and Sandpoint would be interested in conducting surgery if their bones come to the room anyway.
Well, there isn't, but that's only a matter of time. Putting aside 10 minutes is excessive, I think.
Well, the problem is I can't go anywhere.
Well, you can.
Yeah. The problem is I take damage every time I move.
Yeah.
So you take damage every time you move.
That's right.
And also remember, Parry has an arrow embedded in his kneecap.
Yeah.
So you're not the only one who is struggling to move.
Yeah.
So it is going around a little bit at the moment. Now what I find interesting is I have no facing on this one, but in my Star Wars one I have facing. So the little green arrow that sits over the top.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to remove that from the other one, but I'll have to figure it out. Okay, so I really should have my other thing up and running, so I'll get to that now. So who wants to do what happened last session for Jeremy and for the record?
Don't speak at once.
So apparently it started off with how the previous session ended. A bomb went sailing through onto the lab table going boom. At which point we started off with the boom, and at the start of every person's turn, they had a Constitution saving throw or take a crap load of damage.
Acid damage.
And from that point onwards, they were then fighting the Grey Maidens, who were doing a shield wall with archers. And they
You had grenades as well.
Yes, they did have grenades as well, but they didn't use them straight away. Not until you started getting the upper hand did they pull the grenades out. But they did switch into putting down as is Parry and Just Per. Each of them got taken down, leaving Willie having to solo most of the fight.
Good for you, Willie. Well done.
I think he's playing it up a little bit. But, yeah.
Well, they did contribute, but you're the only one who didn't go down.
Yeah, I think that was Aziz's help. He did the healing on me.
No, I believe Aziz also didn't go down, but he got a crit of arrow in the lungs.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where I was taking damage from that. Going, we need Obi-Wan still up because he's our lead shield as such.
Yeah, and if you lost any more than that, I'm just looking for the box that has all of the funky cards. Oh, here it is. Because, hey, having the condition cards out is always nice. Because who knows how many times I'll actually roll a 20 this session.
Well, I need to know how badly the enemy can affect it, that's all.
And how many times I'll roll a 1 this session, because it did happen. And then the condition cards, even though I think they're slightly out of date because they're not the revised conditions.
Have the conditions changed much?
They have cleaned them up. But in 5e, they've also cleaned it all up. So if you know 5e 2014 and 5e 2024, they're different enough that you shouldn't be considering them the same version.
No.
They are not truly compatible, much like 3.0 and 3.5 are not compatible. You wouldn't take your 3.0 character into 3.5. You wouldn't take a 2014 into 2024. That much of a reduction in effectiveness, especially for low-level play. Okay, so as we are looking at what you guys will be doing next, it would probably be a good point to, considering we don't have a parry available just yet, to see how would you guys like to proceed now that you can hear stamping feet after the party successfully knocked out the last Grey Maiden after having 5 of them brutally murdered.
Stamping feet from where?
Coming from down the corridor. Because you're in the office where the lab explosion was at the very end of a corridor.
Mm-hmm.
The rest of the corridor was where the beds were.
Yep.
And then it heads into another room where the stairs were, and you're hearing feet from that location.
I'm assuming the beds are still full.
Beds are still full because most of them can't move.
Yeah.
Plus they're also tied down.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want the sick running away now, would you?
They might be confused about what their doctors can do for them.
Alright, well, being how injured that I am, I will drink my elixir of life to get some hit points back.
So they have about 15 beds in this room. So you get about 15 hit points back.
I get 13, 16. So one more than I thought.
16 hit points back for Willie.
How badly injured is Willie?
Well,
not bloodied anymore.
He's on 34, which means medicine checks won't work at this stage because he's been healed.
Oh no! I have got 2 healing spells though.
Do you wish to use them before the next combat? Choose now because each of you gets 1 action. And I'm assuming, you're just leaving Zarthrop on the floor unconscious until the combat starts.
Well, I could do a heal on Willie and then wake Zarthrop up.
No, I said a
Well,
action.
actually,
I didn't say a round. I said a action.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I mean, next round I'll probably try to wake him up because
Okay.
I don't know if I can be able to get this heal off on Willie just in case. I'm just trying to work out. Should I do the F2-1?
Is Willie bloodied? So you would know Willie's not bloodied.
Oh, he's not bloodied.
So bloodied
Okay,
means...
okay. I thought you said he was bloodied.
Nope.
Okay, I'll wake you up off that then.
Okay, so I'll start off with giving Zarthrop a Constitution saving throw to see just how much damage he ends up with.
16 plus. Fortitude. 16, 27.
So 27. Do you get any bonuses on?
He's also got a charm that gives him resistance 5 fire.
This is acid.
Okay?
Does he have any bonuses for acid or Constitution saving throws?
No.
Okay, so Zarthrop will have taken 20 damage and been knocked unconscious due to complications last session.
Okay.
So, you can potentially use a action to get Zarthrop back up.
Yep.
And what are you intending to do?
Let's see. Well, if I can't do a battle medicine on him, or would that actually wake him up?
You could. But of course that will be your only battle medicine on Zarthrop today.
Yeah.
Do you wish to do that?
Yes.
Okay, that will be
The time for giving you an extra healing, if you're at the case of 15 or 20.
I'll be going for 20.
Okay. Except for
might grab a couple of twisties.
Okay, so that's a 32.
Okay, so you get to roll 48 plus 10.
Yeah.
Am I correct there, Jeremy?
Yep.
With my beat, where is it, healing hands, does that affect that as well? Because it says I roll d10s instead of d8s
For
when I cast heal.
You're not casting heal. This is not. You're not casting heal. You're doing battle medicine.
Yeah,
it has to specifically say that it's helping.
It doesn't really matter anyway, because presumably you'll get more than 10 on 48, hopefully.
Oh, you said 48. I thought you said 2d8.
It's two. It's two.
So it's 48.
It starts off at 2d8. Then if you roll 10 over the target number, it's 48.
Yeah.
And because you've gone for a DC of 20, you get
Yeah.
10.
Yeah. Got 18.
Yeah, so it's back to full health.
You had 20 damage. So does that mean you're down to 2 damage?
No, you got your 18 on your 48, was it?
You got 18 on
Yes.
the 48. Was it 8? Was that including the plus 10, or was that?
Oh, do I have plus 10 to it as well?
Okay.
Because you went from your class.
Yeah, I rolled 4 out of the 48. I rolled an 18 all up.
Yeah. It makes it, so
Okay, so yes.
DC 20, you get to add 10 to it. So,
Okay, so that, in that case, that's 28 then.
yeah.
You might need to check the battle medicine rules and the medicine healing checks, Ross, so you can remember what you're doing.
Yeah. But
Maybe write a cheat sheet so you can not have to look it up. Yeah, cheat sheets are good.
And wrote down the fact that your healing hands applies to healing spells, not to medicine checks.
Yeah.
Now, Pathfinder's a lot more restrictive than D&D when it comes to research. Okay, so now that you guys have done that,
And that also wake up Garthor.
Sarthrop wakes up just in time to see a bunch of people run into the room. So I'm going to ask for some initiative checks.
If they for Garthor, obviously he's got one that take after waking up being unconscious.
What did Willie get?
25.
What did Aziz get?
23.
Okay, so you have 6 more maidens entering the room with weapons and shield. No one's got bows out at this stage. And Willie, you're up first. You can count time to the beat of a couple of arrows in people.
So it's only the 6. The doctor's not there.
And they have yelled out, "Heathen shall die."
Okay. I'm going to...
Unfortunately, the heathen ran away.
I'm going to walk towards them.
Mm-hmm.
Probably look a bit funny because I'm in tiger style. But walk towards them, hands up. And I say, "Where's the doctor? He's the architect of this madness."
Okay. Then we move over to as is, as we're waiting to see how they respond.
I don't want to kill them if I can avoid it. In fact, I don't want to get killed by them if I can avoid it.
That's okay for me, what do I say?
It was basically it's 10 seconds for a turn, isn't it?
No, it is 3 actions is basically it, and if you want to spend anything else other than that,
How quickly can I put something on?
You told me to get your armor on still.
are you wanting to put
Well-
armor on?
Well, I was wanting to put some type of protection on, due to the fact that I'm naked.
Well, there is in the player's book a they should say how long it takes to don.
What kind of armor?
What kind of armor have you got?
It's not
Leather
armor.
armor.
So it's leather armor.
It's defensive gear. It's hide armor.
So what is it, light, medium or heavy?
Medium.
Medium. So...
Yeah, I'm just wondering how long it will take. If it takes too long, I'll just basically my robes on instead.
Donning and removing armour are both activities involving immediate actions. It takes 1 minute to don light armour, 5 minutes to don medium or heavy armour, and 1 minute to remove any armour.
So we're looking at what sort of it's scale mail you said, or high? Okay. So how long was that?
5.
And
I'm not putting that on.
so Jeremy, what page was that on?
That's on page 271. We'll talk about that within the description of armour.
What about clothes then?
Well, you can probably spend most of the round because you got to spend an action to pull the clothing out, and 1 action per piece of clothing to put on.
I'll just put my pants on.
Okay. So you spend your round putting pants on, which I'm sure they appreciate. As it's
because
now
everything else is smoking. So yeah, I'm smoking.
Zathrop's turn. Apparently, you get to go before the maidens do.
Well, not being entirely certain what's going on yet, but noting that Aziz, who's just been picking up him, looks a bit worse for himself. He'll put up.
So what did you do?
I gave him one of my prepared elixirs of healing, and telling him to drink up. Elixir of life, I should say.
It's not one of those that you throw and go boom?
Well, I could throw it at him.
The healing sponge.
It would have the same effect, but hey. I think he obviously just had a shower, so that's in the healing yet. He's getting dressed after the shower, so.
No, I've got charred marks all over me, and my clothes are smoking, and my armor's smoking as well.
Okay, so
And then, then we'll use other actions just to find a bit of cover shelter somewhere, or to work out what's happening.
okay, you hide behind the sitting form of parry.
Okay, I probably will go for the table or something like that. Hiding under the table or something, but.
Well, the table is doesn't have any protection on the sides.
Yeah.
So hiding on the table just means if they throw a bomb under there, you're caught in the explosion.
Yeah. Good enough.
Okay, so then it is the maidens go. 2 of them seem to put their shields into what look like a shield wall as they link them up.
Understandable.
And another one says, "What have you done? You've killed our fellow maidens. Murderers!"
You killed her?
As you can see, 6 maidens on the ground between you.
Lots of blood. Lots and lots of blood.
Willie is completely drenched in blood at the moment, which is unusual considering most things don't actually hit him.
Well, and it doesn't really get wet.
And you see that they have sort of paused looking at the dead and dying on the ground.
Well, there's 5 dead.
Well, you've also, the other one's unconscious, tied up.
Probably not tied up unless you had extra actions before they arrived.
So,
Not tied up.
Tied up.
Because we haven't had your surgery either. We talked about having your surgery.
Yeah.
And it would have been a great thing for Parry to have done if he had the time, but I don't think battle medicine cuts it.
No.
Okay, so it brings us round the table to... well, actually, it is Parry's go because Parry just arrived. Would Josh like to introduce himself?
Hello, I'm Josh. I'm to the boldest wizard known to man. And shower of Willy how to knock someone unconscious. You don't use your fist, you use giant stick. Whack.
Okay, so you're sitting on the ground with a Zarthrop and a Jasper hiding behind you. What would you like to do as you're seeing some of the 6 more maidens have entered the room and declared that you guys are the problem?
Was oh God. Happy awake when Zarthop woke up?
He would have been awake when you woke up, yes.
Did he look damaged?
Well, he's got an arrow in his knee, but he doesn't seem too badly done.
Okay.
He could be a lot worse.
I have a few wounds, but not too bad.
No, okay, so basically, I'll give you a point until half percent in my turn in the next one.
Okay, that's fine.
So, yeah, so it's up to you. 6 more maidens have just come in and accused people of murder, and Willie, until the early of the party, with the doctor gone, it's all his fault.
I will support Willie. I will say none of this is ever
So,
the doctor was the one who started it all.
so you declare the doctor is the culprit?
Yep, I support my leader.
Which brings us to Willie.
I feel dirty.
Round number 2.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, man, it's just wrong. Just so wrong.
Listen, I'm holding both your glutes, supporting you from the bottom.
I continue walking forward,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, I asked you where the doctor was. He is the issue here. Where is he?
Okay. Do you wish to do anything else?
Well, I'm walking towards them, so I'm not in combat with them yet, so that may change significantly and quite quickly, but...
You're actually pointing your ability of them?
Sorry, my what?
Are you within melee of them?
Are you in melee of them?
I assume not.
You can have reached melee of them by walking forward.
Okay, then I'm in melee, so I've basically walked up to the
Shield wall.
shield wall. So I'm now standing in front of the shield wall. Again, hands up.
A little hard to hear you at that time, but we'll be there in a short moment because we'll fit as is in between. So Ross, what is as is doing?
The one that's unconscious, is that in any dying stage or anything like that?
You're not sure because you weren't paying much attention to the fighting.
Well, I'll check the one that was the unconscious one.
And what is the way you tell which one is unconscious?
The one that still has all its limbs and is not bled to death?
Well,
Yeah.
again, it depends. He might flip one over and the throat's being ripped out.
I saw the last one go down. I know which one it was.
Sure, you move over to the last one between the party and Willie. And
Yeah, I have my hands opened up and basically, let me check it. Because I actually don't have any weapons. Because I had to strip, I've actually got no weapons on me.
Okay, so you've and what are you going to do when you reach her?
I'm checking to see if she's still alive.
Sure, you can kick, punch, however you wish to check that, because there are specific rules for this. If you're, I'm assuming you're going to call a specific action.
A medicine check?
Yes, but what medicine check?
Okay. Okay, so I would like to use medicine to check to see if she's still alive. Or if I catch up use.
Are you going for a victim first aid or treating wounds?
Well, I basically will be doing battle medicine if possible.
Okay, so you're going to do battlefield surgery attack. Okay, what are you going for?
I'll go for 20 again.
Okay, have a roll.
That's a 25.
Okay, so roll your 2d8 and add 10.
That's a 19.
Okay.
All up.
Okay, she starts screaming. Southrock.
Is Jasper awake at the moment?
With M not here at the moment, Jasper pretending to be asleep.
Not unconscious at the moment. Just trying not to be there, is that right?
That is correct. I'm sure much like Peebles thinking he's invisible and no one can see him.
That's what I was going for. Just checking for people who are wounded in that sort of sense. In that case, I thought we'll be looking around for the papers and bits that he'd collected prior to the world going black that describe the doctor diagnoses and procedures that have been carried out. But I'm guessing they've probably all been destroyed by multiple explosions.
You can see ash and remnants of paper around the desk where you were hiding. Or knocked unconscious, as the case may be.
Yeah. I will look through that stuff to see if I can find any leftover bits.
Okay. So that will be a... which skill do we have for that one? Perception, I believe. I believe that's the only one we have.
6. Yeah. Oh, 1929.
Okay, you do find some scraps that you think you'd be able to put back together again, or at least identify where they'd screwed up.
Yep, okay. I will be starting apparently oblivious to the other teachings in the room at the present time. Actually, not really to myself saying, geez, do anyone hear this about how bad the medicals are doing? See, what are they thinking of? What are they doing? They're fine, aren't they? Actually, trying to put it back together again.
That is fair, and you hear the 6 maidens all yell out, how dare you put your hands on her? As they shriek out and go to push past Willie. Does Willie have any attacks of opportunity?
No, and I wouldn't take them if I did.
Okay.
I'm not resisting them pushing past me, if that makes
Okay.
any difference.
Well,
So basically, they come forward and I go.
Mm-hmm.
I just move to the side to let them go by.
He's allowed them pass, so you start the fighting.
Yep.
Thinking ahead. As the first one goes for a swing at As Is, who has currently touching one of the Blessed Maidens. And get an armor class of 17.
I think that's actually.
That might be still on armor.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He misses.
It'd have to
I
be.
just need a. Okay. Yeah, because I've got an armor class of 19 when I'm naked.
Okay, she raises her shield. Then the other one steps up and swings. Gets an armor class of 14. Another one pushes past and goes for a flank. Apparently doesn't do so well.
Aziz has been very.
He's got a lot of armor at the moment.
Yeah, plot armor.
From Parry.
Well, Parry was talking about supporting someone. Apparently it was As Is. Okay, so that turns a miss into a critical miss. As blade comes down on the person you've just been treating.
Oh, fuck.
Because obviously, you find a bunch of alliance, so that's fine.
A fourth one comes in, getting flanking. Okay, so that would be a 18.
Still a miss.
Mm-hmm. A fifth one comes in and gets a 20.
That's all. No.
No, that one is a hit. If I had armor on, that would have missed.
Okay, so that was 15 points of slashing damage. And then the last one steps in. And gets a 29. Well, the last one to come in was the leader of the group.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay, so that would be a 34 slashing damage.
Okay, so I'm now -8.
No, it just brings you to 0. There are no negatives
Yep.
in Pathfinder.
Yep.
And that puts you on dying 3. Because you were wounded 1, and then you got a critical hit, which always adds 2 to the value of your dying.
Yeah.
So going down to a crit is worse than going down from a hit. Okay, so that brings us to parry. It looks like you're going to have to save the day. As is down. Much like as was.
Well, Harry can't do anything for as is because he's only got battle medicine and he did it last session. I'm pretty sure he did as is and just the last session, so I can't do it another day.
You wouldn't be able to get to it anyway if you couldn't do it. Because he's got 6 buttons around the top.
I just yell out. We're not here to fight you guys. We just want the doctor. Where has the doctor gone?
Okay, so you spend your action trying to reason with the zealots?
Yep.
Just actually killed one of the enemies after because I put the hands on it.
Okay. Just trying to figure out if a diplomacy roll will get through to them, but I doubt it will. So that brings us to, well look, we have a new person on just in time to jump in and assist. Welcome, Em.
Hello, I play Jasper, resident catfolk of the party, somewhat eccentric catfolk witch who has feathers sticking out all over the place, so I think most of them have just been burnt to a crisp, and is feeling a bit, excuse me, a bit poorly for himself.
Don't worry, there's now 7 maidens thanks to Aziz's healing one.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, except she's now might be dead due to the fact that the other one attacked and got hit her instead.
Yeah, but not more than enough to kill her.
So what would Jasper like to do? You've seen Aziz get sliced and diced by 6 of these maidens for putting his hands on the downed maiden in front of them. Knowing the Queen's disposition and hatred of men,
Yeah.
you're not sure that they can be reasoned with now.
Yeah. Would I think doing battle medicine on Aziz is a good idea at the moment? Because I think
Well, you do think that if you do it right now, you might get 6 attacks of opportunity?
That's right. You have to get through him first.
Oh, I have to go through him first. Okay, so he's not.
He's got effectively 7 layers surrounding him, including one underneath him.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, now I have the picture in my mind. I echo Harry's statement. And I don't know if I can assist in a role for Or diplomacy?
Pointing out to you again, Em, you do think that what you know of these maidens and what you've heard is basically now that they have seen one of the party members put their hands on one of them, that they're probably not going to back down or retreat.
That's what I think. I came here under the instructions that people were killing the maidens and walking on a room full of 5 dead maidens who were unconscious.
And a half-naked guy is then putting his hands on one of them.
That's right. So, yeah. Rightly or wrongly, they've probably got one back on their life at the moment.
And they're also not particularly benevolent to men at the best of stages. And at the moment, if you had a female amongst your party, maybe you could have reasoned with them.
Yep.
Maybe.
Decent size early.
No, he's not even a cute cat with lots of charisma that could get through them. I don't have many magic slots left.
I know.
From last session, I think I have one level 3.
And how much damage did you have on your character?
My character sheet says a total of 26.
Total of 26 damage, or 26 hit points. I normally go for damage.
Damage.
So 26 damage.
Yep. Yeah, because I do it up to my hit points. So how much damage I've taken.
Okay. Because I normally deal with damage because it's easier to manage on my end.
Yep. Yeah. So I have a total of 26 damage.
Okay. So how will you pull the party's bacon out of the fire this time? Zarthrop's looking for evidence to use against them.
He's against the maiden.
Well, against...
Do you use the doctor, but realistically that's irrelevant for what the immediate situation is right now.
Right.
The covering that topic can be discussed later, but right now, yes.
I am just... Now it probably is too late to do this, but let me just double check.
So what are you double checking? Just, we've got a bit of silence here waiting on Jasper's actual action.
Yeah, sorry, I was just reading a spell and I don't think it's going to be useful. Can I cast haste on Willie?
Possibly.
Possibly. Okay, that's reassuring.
Well, I'd have to look at the spell description to confirm.
30 feet, range 30 feet, target of one creature, duration of a minute, concentrate spell to action spell. Magic empowers the target to act faster, gains the quickened condition, and can use the extra action each round for only strike and stride actions.
So you can move and punch.
Or I can punch and punch and punch again.
Too many punches sort of doesn't go down well.
So I guess the question then, Em, is the extra strike that I get from the spell, does that still attract the -4?
I am not sure on that one. That is all its description. So I don't know whether it works the same as like Hunter's Mark with the thing where it's combined in that first one and then you get the penalty. I'm not sure.
Well, it's basically your final action either is a strike or a move.
Yeah, you get an extra action, but I would expect that if you try to do 4 attacks, then your 4th attack will be at -12.
Yeah.
Which is going to be using agile attacks.
That would be my guess.
And I believe they had...
So I guess it depends on what the quickened condition does, which is probably elsewhere in the book, because of course it would be.
Quickened is basically how many extra actions you get.
Oh, right, okay.
And so the quickened one is that.
Yeah.
Okay, and one thing that you'll also like is even though it is concentrate, it does not require you to sustain.
Cool.
You only have to sustain if the duration says sustain. That's a change from previous version of 2E.
Right, okay, that's good to know.
Which is why things were a bit confusing about when things did and didn't happen.
Yeah, I've been struggling with the concentrate spells because I think like 90% of the spells are now all concentrate.
So concentrate is it requires it to be used to go off.
Yeah. But whether the concentrate also has to have the sustain. Right. That makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I still think that might be worth it because you could use it to move away or around to flank, possibly, or run away. I don't know.
Yeah, I could run and leave you guys. Good one.
You could
Thanks,
get
Jasper.
away.
You're a great cat.
No, don't worry. I'm going to be clinging to you while you run away.
You probably put some of the scanning from you. Because past you get to the exits.
Oh, okay.
So Willie is the easiest one to run away right now because there is nothing between him and the exit. Everyone else has 7 maidens between them and the exit.
Oh, that's great.
So what are you going to do for? Of course, the page could be cast at range.
30 feet.
30
Yeah.
feet, it fitted just in. And how many actions was it?
2 actions.
So your final action will be, oh crap, I'm in trouble?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, where can I hide? Because I don't have much gas left in the tank.
Okay, that's fun.
You can pick that potion, but you decide to leave behind.
I should probably be very, very worried about that.
Because you were making use of Zafra and your potion, saying pick up, because you thought you were wounded, and then you started looking at you and went to the nothing step, so.
Which then brings us to Willie's turn. You might have it as well soon.
And I did not think it too many. Alright. Willie calls on the power of Pharasma.
Mm-hmm.
So it effectively blesses everyone within 15 feet.
Everyone?
Well, the good guys, which is me at the moment.
15 feet.
Sorry, what?
And 6 might be within 15 feet.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess.
conscious.
He would be for you to be within range of that his spell.
Yeah, alright. So, that's 2 actions.
Mm-hmm.
As my free action, 3 words.
Mm-hmm.
My character looks at the leader and goes, "Sorry, my lady," and I try to kill her.
Okay.
Fuck.
It's okay. Her shield isn't readied. Or at least not for you.
And I try to murder her.
You shouldn't keep on. I'm touching you.
I can't hear anything that you're saying, Jeremy.
You said you probably say, "I'm planning on touching you," and then smack.
No, I don't give that warning. Alright, so I'm going to do Tiger Slash, which is really good, 19, so that's 36.
36 is a crit.
Because obviously she'd be a lot less concerned if you were hitting with a sword or something like that.
So basically, I'm going to shove her 5 feet forward. So she's basically, I would imagine, in the same square as is.
Mm-hmm.
But he's unconscious, so I don't care. And basically, she's bleeding quite heavily. But the damage from that is...
It is going to suck to be her.
Jesus. Maximum damage. 18... Oh, well, it sucked it. 18, 22, so 44 points. Slash.
Yep.
I'll tell you apologise first.
Sorry?
And how much
I'll
bleed?
tell you apologise first.
He said, "Glad you apologise first."
Oh, yes. Basically, from memory, I didn't... I'll just halve this. Oh, fuck. 3 points. Persistent bleed damage of 3.
Okay.
Could have been so much higher.
Would have been quite
And then
high.
last but not least, I'll just give her a normal slash.
Because you got the extra action.
Yeah. So, good on Em. Good job.
Another
good roll.
Yay.
So 13 is 30.
30 is also going to be a crit.
Oh shit. Okay. So again, she can't. Actually, I guess she could. Hang on. So 3. I guess if I roll an 8, which I didn't. So the bleed just stays the way it is because you can't bleed more than once. So she's going to take 20 points.
Another 20 points.
Yep. Slash.
Okay, so yes, you've really slashed into the back of it. As it is Zathrop's go.
He will, having gathered up what he could find from the table.
Notice that the Grey Maidens are all in a radius of an explosion.
Yeah. And all you got to worry about now is Aziz, whether or not your bomb's going to kill him.
Certainly, but I'm standing on that, so I probably should have otherwise. So, we go with.
I guess it was useful pushing him 5 foot forward. I'll be back.
So, how many wounds does the leader look out?
She looks bloodied. She is bloodied.
Okay. I will use an action to do quick alchemy to convert one of my versatile vials to double lightning.
Yep.
And then toss the bottom. Plus 12 for 26.
26 is a hit, not a crit.
Okay. So she takes. Oh, that's nice. 15 points of electrical damage.
Yep.
And she's also off guard until the start of my next turn. And do I get much control? Can I avoid the splash hitting any individuals? Let's double check.
It would be good if you could, because otherwise Aziz is going to be waking up naked again.
Yeah. But I say it is 5 electrical damage to everyone within 5 feet, but I think I might be able to avoid him. But I'm certainly not going to be making money in if I can, if I've got the option to.
Just seeing if Sarthrop can not splash everyone in the area of the bomb.
I could certainly restrict it to a nil splash, I'm sure I do that, but I don't want to actually go.
Isn't it target plus surrounding?
He said he might be able to take the splash off.
Yeah, I could have really doing splash damage. I do the splash damage to the primary target instead of the area, but I think actually worthwhile getting it to 5 other maidens to do 5 points of electrical damage at the same time, and I'm sure Aziz will be fine.
Well, because you know Aziz is coming back regardless, right?
He doesn't know that he's more than getting wounded from thermal constriction. So 5 points of electrical damage to everyone within 5 feet of her, which would be all the other maidens, plus unfortunately Aziz.
Okay, so it would be Aziz's turn right now.
Except he failed his death save, unfortunately, so he died. Correct?
Well, he would get a death save if he didn't take more damage. Every time you take damage, and if it's a crit, you take 2 points of dying. If it's not a crit, you take 1.
Yeah.
So as is, you find yourself before Pharasma.
Yep.
And you find out you were killed by friendly fire.
I don't think the maidens were friendly.
She says it wasn't the maidens.
Okay. I have a fairly good idea what's happened. The gnome threw something. Oh well.
And she says, are you ready to go another round? Do you have your
Yes.
Name selected?
Has been.
Has been.
Has been.
Has been.
Yep. Boom.
As before.
Yep.
So as been or has been?
Has been.
As. I'm still keeping the as. So AZBIN. And the next one's going to be as was.
Okay, so Ross, you wake up naked in a bed.
Okay. Okay.
With the sound of combat around you. But that is your turn.
Yep. But am I fully rested?
You are fully rested.
You feel great.
You feel great, but you have absolutely no memory of what's going on except you're working with Willie.
Yeah.
So the maiden turns to you and says, "Defiler!" as she tries to swing her sword at you.
Character looks a little bit chastised when she says that.
Hits an armor class of 24.
No, this is...
She raises her shield and leaks.
And leaks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, squirt.
Split. Two of her fellow maidens come beside to strike out at you. First one, an armor class of 18. Then she raises her shield. Then the other one on the other side of her, getting flanking, gets an armor class of 21 and raises her shield. Then the other two start. One moves down towards parry and swings the blade at parry, hitting an armor class of 18.
Mrs. Parry.
Brings up the shield. The other one moves down to attack Jasper, hitting an armor class of 24.
I get hit. Of course I do.
The stars aligned.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, so that was 20 slashing damage.
Ow. Ow.
Okay, and the last one goes up to Zarthrop and does the same. Hitting an armor class of 25.
25 will hit.
What happened to the 7th?
That got killed by Zarthrop.
Oh.
She had just enough hit points to survive the stab from her friend.
But, yeah.
And that would be a 16 points of damage to Zarthrop that's slashing. Okay, so Parry, you're up with a shield maiden before you, helm down, looking intimidating, with waving a sword in your general direction. Apparently, you had plot armor again.
Apparently I've got plot armor again. Of course, Parry. Okay. Well. Parry is going to... Parry's going to... Parry's going to line up this maiden and cast dizzying colours directly in the maiden's face. Or hopefully through the slots in the helm.
Is that...
So it makes a will saving throw.
Is that...
Okay.
Is that like prismatic spray? Or, sorry, colour spray?
Yeah, colour spray.
So that's the 15-foot cone?
Yeah.
So who else are you going to hit?
I don't believe there's anyone behind him.
You might be able to hit a second maiden.
If I can, that'd be awesome, but that's completely up to your discretion. My whole idea is that I've got a big burly thing that's right in front of me, and I don't want to get whacked by it.
Okay, so what's the spell you're casting again?
Dizzying colours, 15-foot cone. Attraction card, reserves something.
Dizzying colours.
Range
It
15
has a
cone
manipulate action. Your spell is interrupted.
Oh,
She gets an attack.
okay.
You are against fighters. You were warned.
Attack of opportunity.
Okay, so that would be a 21 to hit you.
That misses.
Your spell goes off.
Oh, okay. Damn, I was looking forward to actually using my 6th level wizard feat. Damn it. Because if I got hit, I can actually use steady spell casting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can. So yeah, so the thing is like, if a reaction would disrupt, if a reaction would to disrupt your spellcasting action, I attempt a DC 15 flat check. If I succeed, my action isn't disrupted. Because it didn't disrupt me, it doesn't go off. So yes, so they make will save.
I believe that is a 12. Ooh.
A 12. I believe that is a critical fail. It is. DC 23. So, critical fail means that...
As we say, Harry still has plot.
Yeah. So this creature is stunned for a round and blinded for a minute.
Oh, dude.
And what about the second one?
I was leaving up that up to Martin's discretion if I got a 15 foot cone.
Okay, that would be a 13.
That's also the same as minus 10, so also critical failures. So they're also stunned for 1 round and blinded for a minute.
Shall we think over that a little later?
Mm-hmm.
That's what the extra watch your sister do that disrupting attack that failed.
Okay, so I say the one on Parry and the one on Zarthrop are both
There
stunned and blinded.
we go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so...
Oops, sorry, third action is to cast shield.
Okay. Even though you know that you have just affected the person in front of you?
Okay, well, no, never mind. Third action is to move away from my threat.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my 3 actions.
Okay. Jasper, you're up.
Yes, I am up. So I have one right in front of me, right?
You do.
How close am I to other people?
Well, people are only so close, depending on how much they've talked.
It's only superficial, really.
You've got one maiden that's quite close to you.
So close that her blade has tasted your blood.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently she wants some more. You would probably be about 10 feet from Zarthrop, 10 feet from Parry. About probably about 25 feet from Willie.
Alright, I am going to cast Veil of Dreams on her. It is a hex spell, so I use one of my focus points.
Mm-hmm.
Your patron draws the target into a drowsy state, causing daydreams and sluggishness. They must attempt a will save.
There it is. Okay, so She takes a attack of opportunity as it has the manipulate tag.
Okay.
Okay, that's not going to go quite well for you. So that would be a 30. Upgraded.
That crit, so that would be a card critical. Because my... No? Oh no, my AC is 21. Sorry, my AC is 21. Sorry, I thought it was 20.
It's not a card critical.
No, but it is a crit.
It was a lucky non-card critical.
Don't worry, I stopped her from saying something really bad.
Sorry,
Which was?
I forgot that I got that bonus armor until I scrolled up, because it was 20. Honestly, I'm still going down anyway, because I'm on 46 damage taken.
32 damage coming your way with a slashing attack.
I am a puddle of fur on the floor.
You're back down to 0.
Yep. I only have 50 hit points.
And you are on dying 3.
Yes.
Critical doesn't
It was
survive.
pretty cool that I was on wounded once, so yes. Because I already bombed out once.
Man, no one wants to drink Zarthok closer to healing.
No, it's cursed. Whoever has it gets to dying 3.
I can't drink it.
Okay, so I'm going to say now it is Asbin's go. You find that you have woken up in the place of a dead body on one of the beds.
Okay. Well, I sit up.
Mm-hmm. You recognize Willie. He seems angry.
No, he seems morose.
Focus.
Rose. And
You're seeing,
I saw
you're seeing him from behind.
I saw a catfolk get cut down.
No, you did not. You weren't sitting up.
Okay.
Radio. Because you're in the room, you're in the next door room.
Did we see Aziz disappear?
No, his body's still there.
Oh, his body's still there. Okay.
Okay. So I can see. So I'm seeing the back of it, am I?
You're seeing the back of Willie, yes. But you recognise instantly that that's the person you're supposed to work with. That's all you remember from your past life.
Okay. I yell at Lily. What's going on?
And don't worry, it is
And
Willie's turn next.
get off the bed.
You realise you're wearing no clothes again. Well, you realise you're wearing no clothes. Not again, just you're naked.
Well, actually, I'm based on the Buffer's priest in this ribbon at the moment.
Lady Carrier.
Okay, Willie, you're up.
Okay. I spent a concentration action. So now that the bless is now 30 feet around me.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to use, again, Tiger Slash on her.
Does the haze hold up after Catherine goes down?
No,
It
that's probably dropped because it's... Oh,
It doesn't require concentration.
It doesn't
It
require...
doesn't. Yep. Cool. Don't forget she's off guard, so you get a rolling double.
Jesus.
So,
35. I've actually rolled quite well.
I just have to make sure Ariadna is okay. Apparently she's flattened the battery and is just trying to get the NRMA to come because she's used to our car where the lights are turned off when you turn the car off.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm sure she will get back to me in a moment. And so, what were you doing again?
Slashing, giving her a Tiger Slash.
Okay,
So 35.
35. That will be definitely a crit. So she uses her reaction to block.
Cool. So I'm going to knock her back.
Is that a shield block?
Yep.
That just halves the damage, doesn't it? Or shares the damage, doesn't it?
It shares the damage between her and the shield.
Yeah.
So I knock her back 5 feet. She's already bleeding. I'll just see if I can do more. No, still doing 4. So, alright. So
it was 3 before, wasn't it? So you know 4?
Oh yeah, probably. So now 4. Bleed of 4. Persistent. So she's going to take 13, 14, 22, so 44 points.
Okay, so how does your critical completely kill her?
Oh, really?
Hey, you rip her heart out?
Well, no, she raised her shield to block the blow.
Yeah, well, you put your fist through the shield and pull her heart out.
And it still killed her with halving the damage, huh?
It did, yes.
Shit, okay.
She was fairly wounded.
Yeah, I'm going to have, as Ross said, I'll have basically put my hand through the shield, and as the hand came through, the slash was against the artery in her neck, and effectively she drops and bleeds to death in front of her friends.
No, she wasn't going to survive the bleeding.
For one of the other ones that's so basically she gets knocked backwards. Now she goes backwards, she falls over and basically bleeds out on the ground. The one on my left. Oh, actually,
She was also off guard, so she basically didn't really have... does off guard remove your ability to do reactions?
I don't think so. I think it just gives you the -2 AC and makes you open to like the sneak attacks and things like that sort of stuff. So I have to double check, but I don't think it has effects on reactions.
for my last 2 actions, I'm going to spend 1, and this is going to provoke attacks of opportunity, but I'm going to use 1 to move up to just per, and the grey.
So you'll be moving past the other 5. Maybe getting 2 attacks of opportunity.
Well, definitely the 2 that are flanking me.
Just the flanking ones would be able to attack.
And I'll move up to just per, and I'll attack the one that's fighting her.
Okay, as soon as you go past, hitting an armor class of 27.
Good enough.
Okay, dealing 17 damage with a slash.
Ow. And the other guy?
Armor class of 14.
Critical miss.
Okay, so I'm going to say she swings and gets the her friend, because while they're both swinging at you, one hits you, the other one hits the other, and that would look like it is a 23 damage to her.
Holy crap. As I run up to engage the one fighting just per, looking again, I'm looking despondent, like my character's not happy that this is the way things have gone, but I need to take this person's concentration away from murdering the cat. So my character goes, basically I shout at her, you know, I slaughtered her. And because 3 words, free, and then I'll give her a hit if I can. So 13, 24.
That will be a hit.
So, and I'll do a massive 14.
Okay.
Trying to look after your cat.
I don't know if I can, but I'll like twitch an ear in appreciation.
She's seen the messages. I've sent her the card because she may not actually have the number or the account. Okay, so that brings us to Southrop to save the day.
The healing potion, so the elixir of life that he gave to Aziz,
He's still on the ground?
he stayed on the ground everywhere. That's all I was about it. I was thinking whether it stayed on the ground or whether it actually got picked up by Aziz or not, and just not used. But okay. In which case then, starting to giggle just a little bit. He'll aim to take his other elixir of life and toss it onto Jasper.
So the bomb?
Yeah.
Does that also do splash?
It does give a splash, yeah. So it'll heal both Willie and the other one by 3 points. Assuming it does hit.
Why does it heal me?
Plus 12.
Are you beside?
26 AC.
Are you flanking with Jasper, or are you beside Jasper?
Well, my mental view was Jasper, bad guy, me.
Then you're not in the splash.
Yeah, because I had
Okay, in which case
over here.
I will, if it's not going to be effective with splash except for her, then I will mitigate the splash and will concentrate the splash all on Jasper, which then does, where am I, 3d6. 13 plus 6 is 18, and the 3 is 21 points of healing on Jasper.
Okay. So Jasper is no longer dying, but has become wounded too.
And then moves away from the blind maiden near Xanathop, and will move across and pick up the other elixir of life.
Okay, you have picked up the elixir. Then it is the maidens go. Okay, so the one that you hit turns around and swings at you, hitting an armor class of 17.
Miss. But not critical.
Then raises her shield. Then the two from that you've gone past come up behind you.
More flanking.
One gets flanking, one does not. So the non-flanking one hits an armor class of 19.
No, misses.
And raises her shield. And then the flanking one hits armor class of 14 with flanking.
Critical miss.
And Jasper's got the try-hard out of the group. So everyone's like, I need to participate.
Yeah, well, no, the thing is, I got attacked by, was it 6 of them, and it was only the leader that
and basically strikes down the one that you're facing, not knocking her down, but knocking her into bloodied. As this blade just slides right by your face.
Jesus.
Yeah, well, I don't believe they've died yet, so But as this has come back, so as was, so technically that is Jesus over there.
So true.
So
Jesus ain't nothing for you before I come back. He's obviously nothing.
Call him Lazarus.
so that brings us to Parry. How will Parry save the day, Josh?
How will Parry save the day?
Quick save.
Yeah. Control S.
Maybe reload before the combat.
Yeah.
How does Willie look at
Sad.
Yeah, he doesn't look happy about the way things are going, but he's probably bloodied.
He's looking sad and he keeps looking to the side of the road and someone just going over his shoulder at the person behind him.
As a free action, I'm going to yell at Willie, have some cover, and I'm going to cast my school spell of Mist.
Mist.
So it is 120 foot range, it is an area of a 20 foot burst, and it lasts for a minute.
So
Yes, pretty much. So I call forth a cloud of mist, all creatures within the mist become concealed, and all creatures outside the mist become concealed to the creatures within it. However, I can choose to dismiss the cloud.
You go 20 foot radius or 20 foot?
Burst. It's a range of 120 feet area of a 20 foot burst.
Okay, 20 foot radius. So I don't have a whole bit like that, wouldn't it?
Is it a radius for a burst?
So which book does that come from?
That came from my school of magic, and it was one of the ones in my school, so it's come from the player's guide.
I was just checking because the wizard school spells are rather bit specific, so...
it is page 344 of player's guide.
344. Okay, so it's not normally a school spell. So that is interesting. Yep, so yeah, that will definitely help. And luckily for you, the person that is in front of you is blind. But at least they're now no longer stunned.
They're no longer stunned, but they're still blind for another 9 rounds. So.
Okay, so that was a full round action. 3 actions.
That was indeed. So when I drop the mist, how much does that cover? Willie and
20 foot burst. Well, it is, you pick a spot and it goes 20 feet in all directions from that spot. So
how big is this room area?
room's about 40 feet in diameter, about 40 feet diameter. So you can literally put it in the center of the room and cover the entire width with a mist.
Sounds good.
yeah, actually, it does sound pretty good.
Which is quite a good thing to have dropped at this point if you want to run away. Which brings us to Jasper, as Parry was a 3 action thing. Jasper, you've gone blind.
But you're feeling better.
And you're wet.
Have some cover and you drop mist. And the maiden is still in front of me?
You can't tell.
But they were up until about 30 milliseconds ago, right?
They were until everything just went misty.
Well, in your case, until the world went dark, and then you got up, and then you woke up again.
Well, yes, that's true.
Yeah, so all the creatures in the mist are concealed.
I'm going to cast Know the Way, which is a cantrip that tells me where true north is at all times, and I am going to use movement actions to head that way.
Yeah, because that's the idea. While concealed, you can still be observed, but you're a tougher target. Creatures you're concealed from must succeed a DC 5 flat check when targeting you with an attack spell or effect. If it failed, you are unaffected. Area effects aren't subject to this flat check.
Okay, you move through the. I don't believe you can target. You do an attacking opportunity against a concealed person. So you move past the maidens. And step out of the mist. How far can you move?
25 feet.
And how many moves do you do?
The two get me just out of the mist.
How many was your true north actions?
It's a cantrip, I think, is one action. Sorry, I have to scroll down.
Most cantrips are two. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, is it? Okay.
What was it called again?
Know the Way.
This is the way.
I'll do two actions. So I only have one 25-foot action, movement action then.
And it's definitely one in the other book, I believe.
It's in Core 1. It is on page 340.
340. Oh yeah, I was looking at the wrong spot. So yes, it is. And so yes, it is. You're still in the mist after all that.
That's fine, but I am hopefully further away from the person who just slaughtered me.
And either you're still bleeding or you're very wet.
Mm-hmm.
So that brings us to as is. You can see all the people before you disappear in a puff of vapor. Your charge has disappeared into the vapor.
Okay, I'll. Yes, so I can still hear sort of combat or something like that.
Yep, you can see an unfortunate individual who has been who died by lightning, lying before you on the ground with only a pair of pants on. No idea who that person is.
Well, I'll pull a sheet off the bed.
Yep.
Wrap it around himself.
The plague-infested bed.
Well, so he's got a plague-infested body.
Willie, what's going on?
Apparently Willie has been asked what's going on.
As that's the second time I've asked him.
He seems to be slightly distracted by vengeance right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so who do we have up next? I believe it is Willie's turn. Round 4.
Okay. So I've seen Jasper get hit by the healing and get up.
You've seen Jasper get hit by the healing, and then everything turns
Goes
mist.
All right.
But remember, the mist only provides concealment.
So you did
It just
see.
means you got a flat 5 check to actually attack a player that's already concealed.
And you did see
you can
someone.
see the shapes of people in the mist.
Yeah, so you do believe you saw Jasper dash past you.
Okay.
Or
Willie,
someone.
Willie calls out, like shouts out, "Rope burn!" and then runs over to where he thinks Aziz's body was.
And you pop out of the mist.
Oh, okay. And I'm assuming that as was.
He's as been. He's
As
standing over as is.
Okay.
Looks like his brother.
Okay. Is it obvious who he is?
Yeah.
Okay. So
He is naked, except for a sheet that looks like it's been bled all over. With black blood.
okay, he's not looting the already dead body or anything, is he?
That's
Okay.
just reading the belly.
Well, so I'll go to him and go, let's get out of here.
Okay.
Get to the chopper!
To the chopper!
Big question, was Arthur there when we made the code words?
Yes.
Okay, good information.
Sorry, I was going to check on. Was that the code word was going? Because it's been a long time since I've got because everyone was confused that we didn't need the code word for we used to remember, because that was confused.
Yeah. No.
But yes, Ropeburn was run away.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay, so that brings us to Zathrop.
There was still a group of at least 2 maidens near each other before we're
There are 3 active maidens and 2 blind maidens.
yeah. And the 3 active ones, there was at least 2 of those within close to each other, weren't there?
There were all 3 of them were close to each other.
Okay. Now, as the giggling gets louder, we'll toss we'll make another electrical. So,
Because of the mist.
pass the fat check to get over the concealment. There's a 10. And then AC 28.
That will be a hit.
For 9.
I'm assuming that
14 electrical damage on the middle one, and 5 electrical damage on the other 2. And then continue to. You must have a room.
How far can you run?
You can do 25, so that would be 2 moves and 50, up to 50.
Okay, you burst out of the mist and catch up to Willie and Aziz's brother.
All good.
Okay. That brings us to the maidens. And they are blind. Still very blind. And 2 of them go to help their blind one. Where one of them pops out of the mist.
Well, sure, not guided by the sound of cackling gnome.
And yes, she's going for the cackling gnome. Hitting a 24.
24 will hit.
And that would be a 26 damage.
30, 42. Yep.
Okay. Now it is Parry's go. What would Parry like to do? The mist is misty.
This is all definitely misty. Keeping it up. Okay. Let me make sure with mist. I don't think it's a concentrate.
It concentrate to get off, but it doesn't require sustain actions to keep going.
Okay, cool, sweet.
So it has to have the keyword sustain in duration for you to do that. Or in the text for extra effects such as with bless.
Okay, so Parry's got a movement of 30 feet.
Yep.
Parry wants to move and line up the 2 blind ones and the 2 assisting in a single line. Is that possible?
You could probably get 2 of them lined up. But unfortunately, they're heading north and almost parallel to each other.
Okay.
If you could do a fireball, you could definitely get them all.
Well, that was option B. Option A was lightning bolt. Yeah. So in the end, Parry is going to create Parry's going to move 30 feet.
Yep.
In that 30 feet, do I see Jasper?
In 30 feet, you're still in the mist.
Okay.
Near the edge of the mist, but you're still in the mist, so all you see is mist.
That's fine. Parry is going to drop a fireball at the exact location where he dropped the mist.
Okay.
Keep in mind all the people that are in the beds.
Luckily for him, the fireball will be hitting the lab, not the beds.
Okay, alright.
And even Drafter wasn't trying to start a fire in the alchemical lab.
So are you targeting the exact area that you dropped the mist in? Because it is another 20-foot burst.
Parry's thought process was, I'm going to drop the mist here as a marker of a fireball.
Yep.
Did that also include the alchemical lab?
It does include the alchemical lab, yes.
Then Parry will definitely think otherwise of dropping a massive.
It may also include some of the beds. Whereas if you choose the firewall, you only get the alchemical lab and the maidens.
Yeah, I guess I'd choose the firewall, the firewall then.
Because if you also chose the same area of the mist, you'd be hitting yourself.
Because you're still in the mist.
That's right, I'm still in the mist.
Yes. I was waiting for that part, but...
Yeah. 20 foot marker, yes, I'm still in the mist. I didn't even think about that. I've had a very, very long day.
Well, I was going to see how long it took.
This is my marker. I'm still in the marker. Yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm cutting? What do you mean I'm cutting the branch that's on the why?
Okay, so we got 3 above 24 and 1 at about 20.
Okay, so 20 is a fail. All the rest succeed.
For half damage, I believe.
Yeah, for half damage. Yes, that's correct.
Apparently NRA don't normally do other people's cars, but because we're a long-time member, it's like, yes, I'll do that.
Oh.
Got the gold membership after all.
3d6.
Which is why I sent the pictures to my wife.
That's alright.
And realistically, she just need a jump start. So.
29 points of fire damage for the fail, and therefore 14 for the one that succeeded. Plus, probably an even bigger kaboom with the chemical lab.
Well, there's not that many chemicals left,
Story went boom.
based on the apparent numbers of grenades that went in the last session.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was no bigger kaboom.
Oh.
Apparently they've already boomed. But you do see you take down one of the maidens, the one who failed. As she dies with a scream. I'm burning!
Is that one of the blind ones?
No.
Oh, these ones.
Apparently the blind ones rolled well. Okay,
That's
so
been really well. He's still got 2 blind ones and 1 down.
and that brings us to Jasper. You gonna run out of the fog now?
Do I need to cast Know the Way again, or can I like ghost?
I'm sure you still know the way.
I still know the way. Cool.
Okay, you step out of the fog and are completely unrecognizable to the others because your fur's flat to your body going down. You look like a drowned rat.
I probably have no feathers left.
Yep, and you've lost a lot of weight.
Jasper, have you seen 20 feet worth of mist? Well, I got the product for you. You throw this fairy right in there and bam, the mist is gone.
I do have dispel magic, so you know, don't threaten me with a good time.
We did the delirious part of the night. Yeah.
Can I see any of the maidens from here?
Yes, you can see one of the maidens from where you've run out.
Okay.
You're right behind her.
Response to the don't tell me with a fun time. Parry's always down for a fun time.
Yeah, I know that.
I thought Parry was down for any time. So one move gets you out. You have 2 actions left. What would you like to do?
I do have 2 actions left. I don't have Fireball, okay?
I cast Cuteness. Realize I get a critical fail because I'm all wet. Just noticing
I
you
am
can
going
barely
to
read it on screen.
cast Void Warp. Is a 2 action. Concentrate, manipulate, void. Core 1, page 3661, void. You call upon void to harm a life force. Your target takes 2d4, though I think it's heightened because it's heightened plus 1. It is a cantrip, yes.
So cantrip would be heightened twice. You can cast 3rd level spells, so the cantrip is a 3rd level spell.
So it'd be 4d4.
4d4, yes.
That's alright.
And
Yep.
so I will point out that you were right behind the maiden. Which means that if you do use a manipulate action, technically she does get an attack of opportunity.
But I would still get that even if I moved off, or is that because she's not noticed me yet?
You've moved into her square. If you were to move out of her square, you would also provoke an attack of opportunity. Fighters are the last people you want to stand next to.
I wasn't expecting to come right out on top of her, so I don't really have...
Because you didn't actually get to see her until you stepped out of the mist because she was
Mist.
concealed.
Either way, I get AO, so at this point, I don't think it matters for the rate.
Okay, maybe the dice will love you.
Maybe, or I just get down again and I die, because, you know.
Well, that would be a 23.
That hits me.
But not a crit.
But it's not a crit, no, thankfully.
And not as bad as it could be, so that would be a 15 points of damage.
I don't die. I'm still not healthy, though. I'm taking 42 points of damage with a wounded 2. Oh. Yep. Kill. I'm fine. I'm great.
What's the worst that can happen? You do have that backup character ready?
So she also needs to make a fortitude save.
I believe you also might need to make a concentration save to keep the spell. Let me just check on that one.
Yeah, because it worked. What would be my bonus for that? Would that be my spell?
I'm trying to find
Or is it
concentration. Concentrate. So Jeremy, would you know in the book where it says if you get hit?
For the effective spells.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only seen the feat that helps you resist it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm sorry to say this. She hit. She did damage. She has broken your manipulate action, and the action is stopped, as if it was taken, but with no effect.
So you need the feat to actually be able to resist the yeah.
So
Only certain classes get that feat.
I don't know if I get that. Yeah.
it does make the Blessed Maidens a lot harder when they all have that.
Yes.
Yes, it's just unfortunate that I popped out. I know that's okay. I mean, either way, I was gonna. It was either I get hit and walk away and not be able to cast a spell, or I cast a spell and try. So you know.
Yeah, it's all good. Okay, so that brings us to Asbin. Yes.
Yes.
Apparently, there is a couple of people attacking nearby. You're not sure whose team is who. You know Willie, but you don't know who else is on Willie's team.
Oh, come on. Surely the giggling brings back memories.
He has no memories of his former life except for that he serves Willie.
But I did. Yeah. But the thing is, I did see Willie pick the crap out of the Shield Maiden.
You did before the fog went up, yes.
Yes. So I believe the Shield Maidens are the ones that are the foes. So since the Shield Maiden basically beat the crap out of that cat, I'm going to heal the cat.
Okay.
Let's see. I am going to go overboard and do a +2 heal.
Is that your first healing?
2. What was it? So healing 2.
By the power of Pharasma, you heal her?
Yes.
And that's where Pharasma says it's actually a him?
Okay. Wet cat, can't tell the difference.
True.
Okay. That's 15. With 19. That's 39 points.
Okay. So Jasper is no longer bloodied.
How much did I get? Sorry, I didn't catch the number.
39, I believe.
39. Oh my god, this is probably the healthiest I've been, like, all day.
And that brings us to Willie.
Can I see the cat getting assaulted by...
Right before you.
Alright, I'll move
You step over as is.
the corpse. As is the corpse, not as is the... or as was.
As been is the new
As
one.
been, that's right, yeah.
Has been the third.
Yep. But yes, I'll step over the corpse and I will pummel mightily the Grey Maiden. But at this point, I don't think that murdering her is the appropriate action. So I'm going to use bludgeoning, non-lethal.
So I believe you can call non-lethal on any of your attacks as long as they're physical.
The problem is with the slashing, there's a good chance I'll bleed. And
That's
that'll
true.
Kill her.
On a crit.
So I'm
So here, I knock you out and there's blood pouring out.
spurt. I'm like, so basically, yeah. That one's the first one. So 2-7, so that doesn't really change much. 24 and dirty 20.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm hopefully...
Is that your flurry?
Yes.
I don't believe your second attack is reduced. I believe they're the same. It's the attack you have afterward that is reduced twice.
Oh, okay. 24s.
Yeah, so but they're both identical bonuses.
Yeah.
That's your special of your flurry.
And I get...
Yeah.
I'm assuming I get flanking with...
You get flanking, yes.
The cat.
Yep.
So whatever the hell.
Assuming the cat... Oh, I don't believe they have to threaten anymore. They just have to be there. So yes, you get...
Exist!
you attack. You
We
hit.
don't remember your name, but you exist, yes.
You're useful.
I'm
Oh,
really,
wait.
really calls me the cat. Harry's like, you exist.
So,
Who knows, after this mission, you may be a Pathfinder.
Oh my god.
Yep, and I've called you. Yep, and I've called you Catgirl.
so yes, 18
Not
non-lethal.
killer.
And a fortitude save to avoid being stunned. DC 20.
And 19.
So fell by 1, so stunned 1. Which effectively means they lose 1 action.
Okay, so that brings us to...
Oh, and can I say to the Grey Maiden,
Mhm.
run.
Okay, so Zarthrop.
She's not going to.
So technically, if Alpha moves, the maiden could still try and attack the competition, although invisibility got away somewhat, so...
She has had her reaction for the round, so she can...
Yeah, okay, so that's the other aspect of the point, you're going to be safe. So Alpha will assume that, well, he's forgotten what the standard words are, so Sharthop will keep moving towards the stairwell. Does 25 get into the top of the stairs or starting down the stairs at all?
Okay, so...
So that's 16, 20, 22. It's a lot of numbers on that.
Good to get to the actual section where the map is, because I was looking at one of the other things. That's why I put that there. Okay, so as you move to the stairwell, you see what you didn't see before. There appears to be a mechanical elevator at the back, behind the stairwell. And by the look of things, you're not in the you're not in the lowest level.
I will point out to the others that, hey, there's an elevator here. So do we go downstairs to get here or upstairs to get here?
Downstairs.
Downstairs. And does the stairs stop here?
The stairs stop here.
Right. But there's an elevator going further down. I will point out to the others, hey, there's something further downwards, and then use his third action to cross the elixir of life.
And how much do you heal?
Uh, 6, 12, 18 points.
And I assume that leaves you on 24 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so yes. The...
In fact, because of my heroes, he actually
It's like, why am I drinking these? Smash! I'm sure you're not far away from doing that. Okay. So the maiden in front of you says, you first, as she goes for a shield dash. Very poorly with her 13.
That's a critical miss.
Her shield comes loose. She grabs the sword with both hands and goes to swing at you. Okay, so that would be a 24.
That's a miss by 2.
She tried really hard.
She put the effort in.
Mm-hmm. And just because she's angry, she's going again. And that would be a 21. Not bad on a...
On the third shot.
Yeah.
Not bad at all.
Seems anger does work for her.
Mm. She's drifting to the dark side, obviously.
Then out of the mist you see the one leading the blind person out. And the other one seems to have tripped over because, well, the person leading them out died.
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings us to Parry.
Parry's going to continue peppering the ones in the mist.
Mm-hmm. There's only one in the mist.
There's 2 of them just up now. There's 3 lights up the door.
Wait. Sorry. Can you just repeat that again?
Yes, 2 just came out of the mist just before your turn, leaving 1 in the mist who tripped over the one you killed with your last spell.
And there's also one got out first. So you've got 3, then just in the door, and just outside the mist.
3 between the mist and the party.
Yep.
With Jasper in the middle.
Okay.
Okay, so the Willie, Maiden, and Jasper and 2 maidens.
Yep.
Including one that's blind?
Yep.
Yep.
Right, so one...
And don't forget, you're now in the water area with several beds of... Well, yeah, I want to see what some of them have got up again. Well, these one of those.
One that tripped over, I'm assuming the one that tripped over is blind.
Yep.
One that's made it out is blind.
Yep.
I'm trying to figure out where the nitty-gritty stuff is.
So there is one that is looking a little dazed between Willie and Jasper. There's one who is looking like she's leading the blind. So you can see
Holding
that
their hand.
guiding them in some way. So hand will work.
Yep. Alright, so I'm going to cast Caustic Blast on the one that is aiding the blind Grey Maiden. It is a 5-foot burst. Range of 30 feet.
So you're looking to get both of those Grey Maidens, yeah?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay.
They make a reflex save.
The first one got a 15,
Fail.
and the second one got a 21.
Fail.
Yeah, there were 2 fails.
Good. So they both take 2d8 worth of acid damage. Do 8d8. Get all the different shaped dice out this time. They take 12 acid damage each.
Parry, the one leading the blind one goes down. Acid to the face.
Good stuff. And that's going to be my turn. I'm going to stay concealed in the mist.
Okay. So parry in the mist.
Mm-hmm.
That brings us to Jasper.
So the maiden who attacked me is still next to me.
She is
And
still
then
next
another
to
one
you.
another 2 popped out, but one has just gone down.
Yep. Though you did see Willie gave quite a large blow to the one between you.
Yes. I'm gonna move away from her. I know that's gonna do the AO, but I just want to get away from her.
You can try doing acrobatic or something to avoid the AO. I'd expect you could.
I didn't think you could avoid AOs unless you have like a certain skill.
Yeah, I think.
Anyone,
Well,
it's just depending on how good your acrobatics or had a better chance of doing it. But I thought anyone could do it.
I'm not terrible. I'm +10 to acrobatics.
Tumble through, you stride up your speed, do this movement, you can try to move through the space of an enemy, attempt an acrobatic check against the enemy's reflex, DP.
It doesn't stop you from attacks of opportunity. They have removed the ability for the rogue to avoid attacks because there's only so many things that have attacks.
Right, okay. Alright, let you move through the space, but not necessarily avoid it, yeah.
Yeah, like disengage and stuff has kind of been removed now, which is kind of like I get it, but like it kind of sucks.
It's because that there's
Yeah, I mean, a few people can do it, so it's annoying if they lose their chance to do it. So.
only a few people have attacks of opportunity. It's a very rare trait, limited to fighters, and everyone else has to choose it. They don't get it as a free. Fighters all get it.
I think there is one feat that gives you bonus, but yeah, I would not have that.
So you would have to choose it, whereas fighters don't
Yes.
choose it; they get it.
Yes, yeah.
Which is when I keep saying people are fighters, is they are dangerous to those who aren't used to attacks of opportunity.
Yay! So yes, I will move out, provoke the AO.
She does not actually take it because she's stunned.
Oh. Well, there you go.
And apparently you weren't stunning, it was Willie. Willie's just stunning.
No, he is just that thing. Sorry, what? No. Oh. He whispered in my ear. At this point, they've hurt me enough, so you know what. I am going to use another hex spell using my second of my 3 focus points. Personal blizzard. Range 30 feet. Targeting. One action? I need to double check that.
Okay, where is it?
385.
385.
Might
Personal
be
blizzard,
equal
1
to-
action. Uncommon cold focus hex witch. You could actually have done that adjacent to her without provoking.
Huh.
There is no
Yeah.
manipulate.
There you go. Yeah, just one action. There you go.
Defense fortitude. So you're doing it the one who struck you?
Yes.
Okay, she on a fortitude save gets a 12.
I think that's a crit fail. My spell DC is 23.
Then that is a crit fail.
Crit fail. Hey. On a critical failure, as failure, but both cold damage and persistent cold damage are 2d6.
Holy shivers.
Yeah.
But you have to sustain that one, as you can see, under duration.
Yeah. Yeah. Because the bullet can't follow them around. That could be better. So damage is 3, and persistent is roll better. Better is 6. And I should still have another action that only moved single action spell. I can move another 25 feet. So I'm going to head towards Willie and presumably the exit.
Yep, you head towards Willie, stepping over as is.
I have a question about these hex spells. It's not entirely clear. As long as I have the focus points, can I use the same one again?
Yes.
Cool.
So
I didn't know.
they are very flexible. When you use things with focus, you choose which ones you use. They're all memorized.
Yes.
So
It
focus
just
spells are
takes
always.
either a long rest to get the focus points back, or there is a feat.
I believe there's also a 10-minute action to get focus back, because it's the same for monks and other characters.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, so that is Jasper, which brings us to Asbin. You realise that the body on the ground has holy symbol of Pharasma.
Okay, I pick up the holy symbol.
They also have pants.
Yeah, okay, I'll strip the corpse.
Loot the dead.
Unfortunately, the rest of your stuff's still in the fog.
I'm not aware of that anyway.
No.
So, take your pants off, put the pants on.
Yep. You have pants and a bloody sheet.
I don't need the bloody sheet anymore.
Okay, you lay the bloody sheet over the corpse.
Yep.
Exchange 1 for 1. I'm sure that is a good trade.
Comic.
We can make a cleric of Abadai out of you in no time. Okay, so Willie, you hear Zarthrop yell out about an elevator.
Where did the cat go?
The cat ran just past you towards the exit.
Okay. So I will say to the Grey Maiden, using one action, look, I don't want to kill you. And then smack. But non-lethal. So it is a 33 and a 36.
2 crits.
So 2, 4, 8, 15. So 30 points of non-lethal bludgeoning damage.
Okay, she goes down. KO'd.
So I give her a. So step to the.
She seems to be icing over.
Okay, so for my last. Action, I'll scream out. Actually, I can't. Oh no, I can. I'll scream out, "Cat, cancel that fucking spell!" And that's my last action.
Okay.
Because I get 4 because I'm still hasted. Well, that's going to end up 5, 6. I've only got 2 more rounds, I think.
Okay, so that makes Zarthrops go. There are only one up maiden who seems to be stumbling blind.
And how far away is she from Garthor?
Probably about 15 feet.
Okay, so give me Garthor wasn't the other of the room at the moment?
Oh, sorry. She would be about 60 feet. Sorry, 40 feet from 50 to 40 to 50 feet from you.
Okay. And obviously damaged at the moment, or got something down the line. Except for the controls or actions to actually make it move if it decides going on its way. If the element is not visible or obvious, then it might be a good escape route.
It has a lever for up and a lever for down.
Okay.
And it's the same lever.
Oof, that's control acting systems. So, physically take a spot ready to activate it if they try to come this way. But otherwise, Duck Hidden is saying, "Hey, you want to go down?" But he saw the cat go past, did he?
He did. No, he did see the cat come towards you. Cat hasn't
Right,
gone
okay, so
past.
not because he got past yet.
You're the furthest. Okay, and then you see the maiden that Willie took down freeze over. He takes the persistent damage on her turn. But hey, it does mean that Jasper gets a kill.
She might not die.
She will.
Will she?
0 hit points, takes damage.
Yeah, I was about to say, because the persistent damage goes on her turn, right?
It does.
Yeah.
And
so then
then
the spell.
Jasper's spell ends automatically because it's no longer got a valid target.
Yep.
Dead bodies don't count, huh?
That is correct. Unless, of course, the target's dead. So it is Parry's turn.
Parry's up.
There's only one maiden stumbling about in the area currently facing the wrong way.
Right, well, Parry's going to do what he did to the other Grey Maiden before Friendly Fire lopped its head off. I'm going to walk up to it and non-lethally beat it with a stick.
Give me an attack roll. I'm sure it'll be a natural 20 considering just how lucky Parry is in these situations.
It is an 18.
Total of 18?
Total of 18. Roll an 18.
Clang! Bounces off the armor. Apparently you didn't wind up enough. Didn't beat her armor class. So that is 2 actions. What do you do with your next action? Leave?
Pardon?
Leave?
Yeah. I mean, Willie knows that they're here, and I just actually, as an action, I say, to everyone, let's knock this one unconscious.
You're the
non-lethal only.
the last one in the room.
Oh, I'm still in the room.
Yeah, Willie has turned to leave. Jasper's leaving. Zathrop's already left. Aziz is dead.
Yeah. I'm gonna take another swing.
Okay.
I'm gonna take another swing and see if I can at least keep an unconscious person. So before we all move off there.
So -5 to your attack roll. Remember.
Yep. So yeah, it is a natural 20, but it's, what would that be, 15 upgraded, so 25, so 15 upgraded.
15 upgraded makes it from a miss to a hit.
Yay! Good. I think it's 1d4 damage for a staff. It's 1d4. Yeah. Oops.
Book.
3 points of non-lethal bludgeoning damage.
Okay. And she says, "Who's there?"
Dong, what? Who's
Dong.
that?
Apparently, it wasn't very successful. Which
Yeah,
brings
it
us
wasn't
to Jasper. You see Zathrop pointing to a open doorway. What would Em like to do?
Is the open doorway the elevator, or is it something else?
Well, you're not quite sure because you may not even know what an elevator is.
Well, it wasn't that we came up or down, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he had pointed in a direction to go.
I would like to wait for everyone else, though. Just make sure we all get out.
Well, you are amongst the slowest.
That's true. Yeah. Okay, I continue on.
Okay, you make it into the box that Zathrop said was the way to go. Probably a little confused as to why it has no exits.
What do you want me in a box? What?
Just to kind of like look around, kind of a bit puzzled. Kind of like.
But it's got a lever.
Yeah, this.
It's got a lever that can go up or down.
I'm not going to touch that.
What's this?
It's shiny.
I know. But it's not a glass jar on the edge of the table, okay, Martin? It's not that fine.
Okay, while you ponder the ramifications of hitting the lever while everyone else is outside the box,
Yeah.
it is Asbin's turn.
Okay.
The other
So,
people are leaving.
so everybody's leaving. And we've got a gnome pointing into a
Box.
empty doorway.
A doorway,
Box.
yes.
Yep. Okay. I'll follow the cat.
You straight on into the box and realise it is a box with a lever.
Okay.
In a box with a cat.
Hello, cat. You feeling better?
Who are
Okay.
you?
From your perspective, you know, his perspective, you smell funny.
It's wet fur.
No, you smell dead.
But hey, so did as is.
Okay, well, you smell dead. Who are you?
Which brings us to
That's been
Zarthrop. Sorry, Willie, and then Zarthrop.
Okay. I'll move over to the one remaining,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got to be able to keep at least one of these fuckers alive. I mean, fuck.
You tried hard.
I have, and all my party just keeps murdering them all.
I'm trying to keep this one alive. It does 3 points of damage. It did nothing.
So I'll use.
A Hadouken strike.
Yeah, I will, but I'll use parry as flanking.
Yep. Well, it's okay. You get the same bonus whether parry's there or not.
Ah, true, because this person is blind. So we've got a 30 and a 33.
2 crits.
So what's that? 2, 4, 12, 22, 44.
Okay, so you KO her quite nicely.
And I say, I look Parry in the eye and go, let's go. And for my last 2 actions, I'll move off towards the...
Will you pick Parry up and run?
I don't need to pick him up. He's man enough to take his own monkey ass over there, isn't he?
I don't know, he likes to be picked up by guys.
No. I'm married. I can't go doing those things. My wife would never forgive me. So no, I walk over to I move over towards the box to see what the hell's going on.
Okay. With your exceedingly good movement, you make it into the box.
Well, I stand at the edge of the box going, I look at Zart the gnome and go, what the hell?
And you're all well.
It's a box, what?
You take it up the stairs a little further there, you want to.
And then
that's my go.
it is Zarthrop's turn as he explains to you the intricacies of going up and down.
Step in.
Okay, guys. Alright.
It's magic.
It's magic. It's
Science. No mess involved.
Less explanation to call it magic.
How does it work? Magic. Oh.
Okay, does Parry follow?
I feel uncomfortably. Wait, was it you non-lethally knocked unconscious?
Yep.
Yes.
Right. Harry's going to use a bit of rope out of his bag and hold tight his grey man, just to make sure they don't get anywhere. So like, arms and legs tied together.
Okay. You spend 2 actions doing so. 1 to pull out the rope, 1 to tie her up.
That's fine. Any roll needed or?
I'll just say you do it. We'll see how good it is when she tries to break out.
Hurry up.
Listen, it is expert because Harry's that kind of guy. He doesn't have time for you not to use some rope, okay?
Please don't.
He likes the old bondage.
And then Harry will go join the rest of the party as a third action.
Okay.
As a reaction, you're going to go and say, I'm going!
Yes, as Parry makes his way towards you.
And I can just imagine he does exactly that sing-song voice that invokes more than just its single meaning.
Mm-hmm.
I think about it now, it's probably the haste spell's gone. It's probably just as easy to say.
Still within the minute.
Okay.
Mainly because
Parry?
blind people still have another few rounds. No, you don't. You only recognize Willie because that's who Pharasma assigned you to.
Yeah.
Which means all these people are new and have absolutely no hang-ups from you towards them. So if your character is the trusting sort, you get to trust them all over again and get betrayed.
That would never happen. We wouldn't betray you.
Okay, so yes, it takes you 2 rounds to squeeze everyone into the box. And yes, you all fit
Okay.
with some squeezing.
So, did you want to go up or down?
Don't we need to go down?
So after the 2 rounds one, does the Grey Maiden lose their blindness? I'm sure it'd be close.
They had another 5 rounds left of their blindness.
That was 5 rounds. Jeez.
And so Willie had another 4 rounds of his haste.
Oh yeah. Good. Yeah.
So, Willie,
Oh,
what's
up
going
and
on?
We're going down, I assume.
Yeah.
Right, so really apparently said we need to go down. So, okay.
Okay.
You hear the lever click down with a click, 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 click as the elevator slowly goes down.
Zaf was a little bit surprised to hear us go down, but exactly down.
Who are you, pants-wearing man?
Has been.
Okay.
You do recognize he
Welcome
does
back.
He does look like the other 2 that you've known. Like they're siblings.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
What happened to your stuff?
You have to go back to the church to collect it.
Okay. I guess.
Or it's left near the body somewhere.
Yes. Okay.
He only recovered his pants.
I don't remember seeing anything near the body.
It wasn't actually. It was in the room near the table, where he had actually taken off his gear because he was on fire.
Okay.
So it takes about a minute for the lift to get to the bottom, and then the doors open.
There's gonna be some dead or some shit down here.
Looking before you, the scuffed stone walls of this chamber have been plastered over and decorated with lurid murals of skeletons cavorting amongst the dead of Korvosa that has completely succumbed to the blood vow. Simple wooden doors lead to the north, south, and west, each bearing a painting of a scythe-wielding skeleton. A sizable double door stands to the east wall, appearing in the mural of a massive set of double doors opening into the pyramid foundations of Castle Korvosa. 2 more scythe-wielding skeletons decorate these large doors. So there's doors to the north and south and big large doors to the east.
Okay. Is there any... I'll ask the group. Is there any religious connotations to these skeletons with scythes?
Well, it doesn't look like a medical facility.
Can I do occult?
You can do occult, but it'd be more likely religion.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna try occultism, see if I know anything. The stars told me that this is religious.
Have you not heard about the star god that is a skeleton with a scythe?
So, what did you roll on your occult?
33, actually.
Okay, so the stars have aligned. Yes, you have seen this in the stars before. This is apparently where a friend of yours died.
Oh, so is that where,
You're not sure if it was past, present, or future, but hey, you do remember that dream.
Curious, very curious. I have seen this depicted somewhere before.
And it wasn't a positive omen, it was a negative omen.
Yes, it is. We are not in a we are in a very terrible place.
And now we'll move over to Ross. What did you want to know, Ross?
Well, I could do either a religion roll or undead law.
Undead law is not appropriate here for the
Yep,
symbology.
yeah. Okay, I'll just do a
Get
religion
the
roll.
Pharasma holy symbol.
Mm-hmm.
I put it to my ear and I go, "What was that, Pharasma? It's what?" And I get a 27 on my knowledge religion.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Well, I got a 25. My mind's a little bit fuzzy.
Okay, where is the God book? I thought I had it. I thought I brought it over. Character guide, travel guide,
Ancestry guide.
While we're all trying to work out the
I didn't-
religious connotations of the pictures, Zarfox wandering around the room, getting an idea about how big is this room and any other furniture or features other than the decorations on the walls. Any idea how regularly this room gets used?
I was just trying to figure out where my Godswan book went, unless I had it underneath where I was doing stuff. That's a wrong book. That is not the right book. Yeah. I'm sure I had the God one just... Oh.
Down on the ground.
Of course I brought it close to me in case I needed it. Because I was going to show you pictures of what was related. Apologies for the braining in the wrong way. Okay, so you recognize the symbology as Urgathoa, the Pallid Princess, goddess of disease, gluttony, and undeath, whose realm is known as Bloodrot. She is allied with Galanda and Cathon, and is enemies of Eristil, Goram, Garaz, Pharasma, Serenray, and Shelon.
So all around good.
Isn't that like half of the party's gods?
Well, in fact, it's all the good gods, or the good neutral.
Okay, so
Mine does not. That's right.
So looking at her nice
Dude.
image,
Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
that's how she likes to show herself to her followers, especially when you look down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Wait.
She definitely likes to show her guts to her followers.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do basically believe you have walked into a holy place of Urgathoa.
Does it look like it's regularly used?
It does.
That's what we're looking at, right. So it's not like the doctors upstairs didn't know there was a temple of Urgathoa underneath them.
There are even footprints leading to the east, as well as what appears to be trolley wheel markings on the ground.
Was that footprints or hoofprints?
I said footprints.
Okay.
So, I look at our priest of Pharasma and go, well,
Yes.
yes,
We need to get rid of this unholy place.
awesome. Which way?
Well, the opposite direction that we just came from.
So how big is this space?
Okay, the space you're in is 25 feet east to west and about 45 feet north to south.
Okay, so quite a big room.
It is
There
a very
are
large
doors
room.
in each wall?
There are doors in each wall.
No. And we come in from which way?
You've come in from the west.
Okay, so that would make the door to the north from the left. So, yeah, so Southwark's got a bit of a wander around the room to see what's here, but then you're going to take towards the northern door to take a listen and see if you can hear anything on the other side.
Okay. Give me a perception roll as you try to listen in.
22.
Apparently you fail to hear whatever's happening on the other side.
Okay. I will check to see if there's any cracks on the door. 15.
There does not appear to be...
16, sorry.
Still doesn't appear to be any traps.
Okay, is the door locked?
It does not appear to be locked.
And does it appear, you mentioned there are tracks heading towards the east door.
Mm-hmm.
Is there tracks leading to this northern door?
Nothing recent.
Okay. But I don't know what the others have been doing in the meantime, but otherwise Zarthon will signal to the others that, hey, I can't hear it from the other side. It might be a space where we can at least stop and regroup and patch up.
Okay, so what does everyone else do as Zarthrop?
I'm still looking at the priest of Pharasma. Going, well, what are we doing?
Well, this is an unholy place.
Yes.
So, what are we... Yes, so, why are we here?
Because these are the guys who did the bad things and we want to stop them doing the bad things?
What bad things?
Or how about the disease? How does that sound? Oh, of course, you don't know. Sorry, my bad. Yes, you're quite right. My bad. I apologise. Yes, you don't know what's going on because you've only just come back. I apologise.
Yeah.
I apologise, my friend.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Yes, Scarlet, let me fill you in. Fill you in.
We don't want this conversation in what's possibly a main thoroughfare for these camp priesthood or Pathfinder.
We're doing this while Zarthrop is spending his time doing the hearing and the looking and all the rest of that shit.
Okay, all good.
So I fill you in there, Ross, on what's going on.
Okay, cool. So shouldn't we, since we're after this doctor, isn't the doctor, is that the doctor's tracks?
No, he went out, I think he went out the front of the actual building.
Well, he went out of the area where all the beds were and you never saw where he went at that point.
Good call. So yes, possibly, he might be down here. But he would have had to have gone and gotten the the second group of Grey Maidens from somewhere. So whether he followed them back in and then took the elevator down and we didn't notice, I'm not sure. But either way, we're in the heart of our enemy, and being that Pharasma is an enemy of Urgathoa, how do you, as a priest of Pharasma, believe we should approach this problem?
Okay. Joyce, so just trying to work out what does priests or basically clergy do to enemy temples? How do they desecrate them? Do they burn them? Do they what?
Well, as this is an enemy of Pharasma, I'm going to check to make sure Pharasma actually considers her an enemy. Because not all gods consider the opposite an enemy.
She would, because Urgathoa is all about undead.
Wasn't the undead involved? Yeah, I thought that was a fair chance.
Her only enemy is Urgathoa. Oh. She has no other enemies.
Oh. Well, there you go.
So, looks as if it is your duty to cleanse this city of this temple. You would be failing in your duty were you to leave it uncleansed.
Okay, so how does one start cleansing?
By removing all the priests of the temple first.
Okay.
Murder
So we
spree.
remove the priest first.
It's time they meet Pharasma.
They go to the boneyard.
Okay.
This-
We kill the priest, then we cleanse everything afterwards.
So this will be the one place that Pharasma would have no wiggle room for you.
Yeah, but I'm pretty certain she's going to wait half an hour for the patch that get patched up. If we can find a spot where it's safe to stop for half an hour. I.e. possibly on the other side of the store.
Okay, do you open the door?
I'm still waiting for directions from our mighty priest.
Oh, we smite the priest.
Yeah.
What do you say, gnome?
He says go north.
I say, our wizard over there has an arrow stuck in his knee that needs to be removed. Our lead fighter appears to be quite heavily wounded. I'm not feeling 100%. Our kitty cat looks a bit bedraggled and damaged. Yeah, I've got no idea because you were dead a moment ago. So perhaps we just want to leave a horse we can stop for a bit.
Oh, apparently north is as good as any direction, so let's go north.
I'm not going to hear anything on the other side of this one, so...
So I'll move to the door.
Okay, I'll try and open the door.
Okay, it seems to open to your little hands quite nicely.
Okay.
Inside you see cabinets and low benches fill the chamber. From pegs on the opposite side of the room, the empty black eyes of two beaked plague masks glare with soulless, unblinking stares. You appear to have found a supply room. It seems to have another door in the east wall, but nothing else. And it does look as if it is full of everything you need to equip plague doctors. Meaning the Queen's physicians all appear to be servants of Urgahor.
Okay. Well, so I thought we'll quickly encourage everyone to get in and close the door. And if no one else has gone to look, you'll go and see if you can hear anything on the other side of the other door.
Does the plague doctor uniform constitute armor?
No.
Okay,
Does provide protection against plague, though.
cool.
And it also makes good disguise when you're going through a temple of Urgahor.
Yeah, that's my thoughts exactly. So Willie's going to put one of them on.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, so Garthok going across to the door, the other door, to see if you can hear anything on that door.
Okay. Okay, so you do not hear anything coming from that room.
Excuse me. Does the plague doctor outfits have the symbol of was it Azator or whatever?
They have no symbology on them,
Okay.
except
Okay,
for what you would make out as a symbol identifying them as plague doctors.
Okay. Well, I'm going to put it on as well, since all I am currently wearing is these pants.
So in this storeroom, is there anything that's suitable to try and block off the doorways without making too much noise?
There are latches on the inside.
Okay, that's a good start. So I thought we'll definitely latch those through, and then, so who's wounded at the moment?
Yep. Keaton.
Okay.
So it looks like that there are dark leather robes, high boots, wide-brimmed hats, solid cane to go with it for walking and smiting the dead.
Out of curiosity, has any of the physicians Queen's doctors been small size through the city so far?
Sure they have, because there is a couple of halflings who work with the Queen.
Right, okay, so that means there is potentially a guard that might fit Xanathar.
And one of them is known as the High Priestess of Lust.
Right. That's possibly not necessarily going to be I thought when Robert was in here, but hey, we'll see how we go. They will cross that bridge, hopefully, in about 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. And people are happy to pause for it, like, see if we can actually patch up and see if we can get the rage moving better.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Okay. There is a benefit that you'll get from here as well. Not that you're getting a benefit of Urgathoa. You do find that there are 2 magical masks here. Two of the plague masks are magical, that grant you resistance bonus against certain things and immunity to one specific disease, which you assume is the plague.
That's the one that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, so when the people are going to stop for at least 10 minutes, we can do some surgery and
Yep.
fix up. Are people taking that opportunity that Xanathar, having Xanathar do a surgery?
Okay, so while you're listening, you do hear people seem to go to the elevator and head on up.
Okay. I definitely aim to keep someone on watch there while people are getting healed.
At which point you realise that there is no button outside the elevator to call it.
We'll deal with that when we come to it, or the other, we'll cross that elevator when we need it. So, are people going to lie down and subject themselves to Xanathar 10 administrations?
Sure.
You also find here 4 healers kits, so for those of you who don't have healing kits, you can pick one up.
Oh, yes. Finally, I can start getting my stuff back.
23 black onyx gems. And 4 potions of healing.
Cool. Okay. Let's go.
Well, I'll take one of those potions.
Mm-hmm.
What kind are they?
They appear to be. Let me see. It's based on the old one, so I'm trying to do the figure it out as we go. Okay. I have to say to Mike, yes, I would like a meat tray because he won more meat trays.
Good on him.
No, of course.
He's a man with some luck, is old Mike.
Okay, so where do we stick our potions? Well, you don't want life everlasting. That's probably not the right thing to give you.
What? That makes him into a lich.
No, it is one of the high-level items. Okay.
So, is Paladin actually wounded or just got an arrow stuck in that's making affecting his movement?
He has an arrow embedded in his knee.
Yep. But he's actually taking wounds, as in damage?
He doesn't have much in the way of wounds. If I have a quick look, he has 18 damage and 12 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Okay, so
So
it's
it's pull out
actually
his silver kukri.
level 6 potion, moderate.
So Xanathar pulls out his silver kukri and slashes open the knee to get to the arrow.
And it heals her.
I do 1 point of damage.
Each potion does. Sorry, I had it in front of me. Moderate is 3d8 plus 10.
Shit.
Who else grabbed one of the 4 healing potions?
Harry will grab one.
Anyone else? Because that leaves 2 left over.
I'll grab one.
Leaves 1 left over.
Zelthop doesn't need them, so those will be handed to the 4 other people
Alright, I'll grab 2.
to carry a potion each. So,
2.
The cat starts to reach for the fourth one.
Alright,
And then it's so really snatched.
I'll give it to the cat.
yeah, so you give 1 to each of the characters except for the potion last who's making its motion. So,
Don't give it to the cat. We all know what the cat's gonna do. Meow.
I need to fix on the table. So Pouty took 1 point of damage from Zarthrop cutting open the leg again to get to the arrow, but then got 4d8. So 13, 14, 24 points back, and removes the wounded condition.
He doesn't have the wounded condition,
I
and
think
he
it was after if the arrow was stuck in there, it was having that problem. So
his movement penalty has been removed. And yes, I did keep track of your movement penalty.
and who else was wounded particularly?
The dead
The
body
cat.
as is.
Sorry.
The dead body of as is.
Oh, that came back wounded, did it?
I know
Injured.
I'd say death is quite an injury.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's right. He obviously did his fight, so he must be fine, apparently. So,
His current body is unmarked.
Jasper is wounded, injured.
Let me see. Willie is wounded. Zarthrop is wounded. Jasper is scratched and wounded. And Perry is on cloud 9.
Well, if the best was having to stay still for 10 minutes while Zarthrop was working on Parry, because he can work on 2 at the same time, either Willie or Jasper.
I mean, I only have a total of 3 damage, but I am wounded 2, so I don't know
Yeah.
if that can be fixed.
It can be fixed, yes.
It takes 10 minutes, and that means that a crit's not going to kill you.
Willie wounded as well, or just badly damaged?
Willie is badly
Badly damaged.
hit points, not wounded.
Yeah, that's okay, badly damaged. If he was able to stay still for long enough, that would be 15, 16, 23, 33 points back for Willie in the first 10 minutes.
Okay.
If we have to stay a bit longer, then
I'm assuming Jasper is also a priority because a crit will kill Jasper.
yeah, okay. I want to work on like the physical, apparently falling down on their feet. But yeah,
So
if
while
they have to stay over 10 minutes, then
Zarthrop's doing that, I'm meditating.
Yep, you meditate for the 10 minutes while that's being done,
I need to get my force point back.
and you get your focus back.
Focus, that's the one.
Jasper can do the same thing to get his focus back.
Yep. I
And
do indeed do that. Do it. How many do you get back? Isn't that
so
you get
Jasper got took 6 points of damage from having the wounds we opened a little bit just to get better access, but then got 6, 12, 15, 25 points back.
So Jasper is all good without the wounded
And the wounded
condition.
condition. And
Does that just go
apparently,
from wound 1, from 2 to 1, or is that gone completely?
it goes completely.
Wounded is gone completely.
Oh, cool, sweet.
Because that's what you need the downtime for. If you don't get the 10 minutes, it is quite devastating to have multiple damaging combats in the same period of events.
Yes.
And unfortunately, Zarthrop only gets to slip a bit when he's cutting open his wound to get better access. Apparently worked on himself a bit harder. He did 7 points to himself, but then got back 27, so he got a total of 20 back, so he's slightly wounded on 4 now.
Yep.
So where does that put people? Are people in a position to be ready to move enough?
I believe that puts us on a good point to finish for the night. Because I've got to do some finding stuff for Ariadne, who needs the card charger. And I will say that next session you will be on your way to cleansing a temple, which I didn't think you'd make it to.
We didn't think we'd make it either, Mum. Let's just be real.
We might be to death. That's generally because it's the temple of death, we'll find out.
And the downside you have is the hard encounters haven't happened yet.
No.
Great.
No.
And
we probably can't long rest in this room, can we?
You've alerted the temple. They are setting. The longer you give them, the better set up they are by the time you get to them.
Yep.
And they're taking. They've had at least half an hour to set up before you get there. And so there is a time against you for each point you do, to the point where they will come and take you out if you leave them too long.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to put it on end credits there, and then chat to you after that.
Excuse